Alright, welcome back. This is DragonInWhite and we're back with another episode of Assassin's Creed. As you can see, I am
Hey,
beginning
Desmond.
off...
I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
Well, I'm beginning off where we left off the last time, and as you can see, I'm already jumping right in. Yeah. So because I pressed alternate tab to pause the recording and stuff, I ended up exiting off the description of the enemy earlier, and that brought me into this cutscene immediately. Okay, so am I back in Florence? Start off with the main quest? Sure, why not? What's wrong in Florence?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Well, a little too easy.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
It's quite far away. I'm a bit lazy to fight at the moment, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Somehow avoiding enemies doesn't look too difficult.
Get him!
And spoke a bit too soon, haven't I?
Do you require a medical?
It feels like there's a war in between two factions here.
Don't understand why they'd be so willing to accept his oppression.
No. Go! Go! My friend! I see you!
There it is.
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
And come. Time to die. There we go, problem solved. More coming? Alright, let him come.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes, no doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders.
Ottrano district. The district across the river. It is referred to by Florentians, Autrano, literally meaning on the other side of the Arno. Autrano is one of the oldest areas of the city and heavily populated by craftsmen. In addition, the religious community is well represented with the monastery and the church of Santo Spirito. Later in Florentine history, the Medici brought the Pitti Palace, connecting it to the Palazzo della Signora and the Uffizi with a series of secret passages, one of which crossed the upper level of the Ponte Vecchio. The network was a smart investment considering all the different people throughout the Renaissance that attempted to kill them. Okay, so I think this is the last final area perhaps that we are missing. Let me check the map. Yeah, there we go. We are missing this area. Ooh, what is this? Oh, okay. So I probably can find more pieces of the codex around here. Right. So it looks like there'll be a bit of a grinding episode coming in the future.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. Andiamo.
Ora! Eccolo! He's right there.
If just dealt with one group and another comes.
Alright, this way.
Stabby stabby from the back. That seems like the easiest way. This is definitely a problem. Is it dealt with yet? Done. Alright, let's finish off this bit.
Direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, you will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Okay, another uprising. Sure, why not? Dang, there's so many of them. What is this? Repaired memory. Repaired memory. Repaired memory. Dang. Ooh, why do I have so many of this? Wow, okay, I really should go around and check those out too.
Incompetent thugs.
Oh, I'd better not hang about.
Let's see, I should get this. Yep, and I'm back to incognito. This is not my target. This is my target on top.
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight that? Why resist? He is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled to the waste, to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants...
Remember your training. Take this man very, very seriously. Get
Let's see. A knife
You
to
wear
the
a
throat.
noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Okay, one down. 8 more to go. These guys are not very good at keeping themselves safe.
Out of the way! Loversy!
Well, not there. That's where. Okay, I can see that this is a rather grindy mission. So that being said, I think I actually want to get the viewpoints. That will actually help with me being able to see what's going around. There we go. There is one more viewpoint. I'm willing to guess that there's a couple more, but at least this is the first one. I'm also curious to see about the repaired memory, and I wonder if there's more of those repaired memories in the other areas. Ooh, wow, that's really a lot. Wow. Well, we'll take it step by step then. Yeah, I think this makes all of the viewpoints, so that means I'm actually definitely nearing the end of this game.
Suffered by an esteemed member have led to this draconian measure, which you will resist. Come and get your red hot heart.
Right, and since I am actually going about trying to get all these viewpoints, so I think I shall resume with my usual shameless plugs. So here we go. As many of you know, I am the translator of Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation. So this is a Chinese web novel being translated into English on gravitytales.com, and it is free to read. Chapters are being released daily, and we are currently at chapter 1600, somewhere there. There's another, let's see, 700 chapters perhaps left to go. That will probably take me another year to finish. Yeah, it's kind of a very long project. So yeah, in any case, it's free to read there, and coming with that, there's also a Patreon. So what does the Patreon do? Well, I do not really earn directly off the translations. In fact, I actually earn off the support of my readers and you guys. So if you like what I do and would like to support me with all this, helping me to have this as a career of sorts, well, not a career but as a job, so I can continue to do this without having to worry about money. Yeah, please, you can do so at my Patreon, and along with my Patreon you also get access to my stockpile. Basically what it means is that you get to read ahead of the public. and the tier that you support will determine how far ahead you go.
Why are you up here? Get down!
Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco, wishes it be known throughout the città. None can
Spring
beat his
board.
prices or the freshness of his stock.
Okay, let's try that. Clearly not right.
Hey, what the devil's name?
What's the matter with you?
We execute criminals the old-festive way.
Use the sprinting board by sprinting onto it. That worked this time. I don't know why it didn't work previously. Alright, and this has to be one more. Okay, so continuing on from earlier, Patreon. So that's like the second last one. Normally have about 3 items. So now the third item. Well, I have also a merch store, and that's also another way to show your support for me. If you do not want early access chapters, do consider looking at my merch store and purchasing some of the stuff there. I think they are quite reasonably priced, and they are mostly items like t-shirts and cups that have my profile picture on them. I will be looking into adding more designs in the future, but for now that's all we have. Alright, and that is all of the shameless plugs, and with that, let's get back to this. So we have another lieutenant here.
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease.
I wonder if I can get him from here.
You're mine, assassin!
Ah, he ran. I did not realize he can run. Okay, so retry then.
Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion. Lest
Okay, I'm just gonna run up to him
us all.
and take him out this way.
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
And now just run.
You won't get away!
Actually, you know what? Rather than run, I might just go back to my old standby of killing.
Merda, merda!
Ooh, this guy's a battle.
Funny clothes. Where's that one? Get
need an easier way to kill these fellas. Yeah, if I use the hidden blade, that can be timed a bit better. It's not an outright killing by HP, but just by completing the whole sequence, I should be able to take them out much faster. Now I realize. Okay, moving on to the next one. This one.
All right, who saw the killer?
Might need to get some healing later.
What a madman.
Oh, that was close. I nearly jumped off. So it's just kind of confusing having spacebar as your run, because by default I tend to hold that. Okay, and then next up would be 3 more, possibly 4. But if I do run into any lieutenants along the way, I will take care of them. But right now I'm more focused on the viewpoints, because I think the viewpoints are more beneficial and can bring me more information, especially if I can find codex pages. I think I'm still missing a couple of codex pages before I have everything. There we go.
Go back down, or get down now. Down, or I shoot.
Nope, you guys saw nothing. Climb up that way. Here. And oh, there's one there. Wait, is that the repaired memory, or is that one of the lieutenants? Because I think I'm supposed to have one repaired memory here. Yeah, there should be one repaired memory here. Oh, doesn't matter. I'll take that first.
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames.
Okay, so this is not one of the lieutenant, right? It wants me to use that.
Cast off these abominations and consign them to the flames, that you may be cleansed, that you may be free.
I see it now. This is interesting. Is this a DLC?
When I first became a saint, I did so as a means to express my devotion to God. Here there was an opportunity to grow closer to Him. For if divinity was perfection, then surely capturing it would be divine. It seemed a righteous work, a form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creations and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer?
There we go. Somehow it feels like they're complicating it beyond what is necessary.
What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Right. Pick one.
For what it's worth, I think you're a great
Oof, low health. Medicine. Okay. So no, that's one of the lieutenants. Then what about the repaired memory then? I need to go and look for it. No, repaired memory is gone. Wait, then tell me the... Oh... So the lieutenants are the repaired memory? I see. So I gotta go around the entire Florence to get them. Okay, okay. Well, that frees me up a lot more then. Well, I think I shall grab one last viewpoint and we'll end it off for this episode. Should be pretty fast.
Have you lost your mind? Be gone from here, Shemo.
Now you have it. You missed the execution. A poignant message they convey. Not one you wish to be given.
Oops, wrong button. Okay, there we go. And one more synchronization and that's everything in the game. You know what, actually I have some time. So how about I just get this all the viewpoints in this episode and we don't have to sit through this the next episode. Even though I would say it's still going to be somewhat grindy as we still got to take out another 6 more lieutenants.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty fast actually. I haven't even broken the half an hour mark. It's probably about approaching there. So alright, this shall be it for this episode and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!